You're listening to a Soul Warrior Moment with Gurds Hundal.
When we're surrounded by negativity on a daily basis, sometimes we have to pay attention to where our energy is coming from and what is making us feel negative. Now, sometimes it could be a partner, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could even be people that you work with. However, too often we're told that, you should just ignore it. However, that's a sign that we shouldn't ignore it, because if we keep ignoring it, the situation will get so worse. It will take over your life. You'll start to wonder why these things are happening. And what I found, and with my clients, is that the key to getting away from that negative energy is to tap into oneself and embrace oneself and give oneself love. But also, sometimes you just have to walk away from certain people and situations. Now, I'm not saying that it should be forever, but sometimes you have to walk away for your own sanity. Now, I've recently had to deal with a situation in my life where I've had certain people in my life who've kind of mocked what my beliefs are and where I'm heading, and they've been very part of my life for a very long time. But I realised that if I keep allowing them to affect me, I'm going to damage myself. So I had to actually push my boundaries and say, no, enough is enough. And I had to walk away. Now, this is only temporary, but it will allow me to see what I stand for, what are my values and what are my beliefs. And when I do allow those people to enter my life, they will know those are my beliefs and they cannot mock them or insult them. They will have to respect them. And if they don't respect them, then hey, sometimes you just have to let people go. It's the hardest thing, but what I have realised is that sometimes we have to go through those difficult situations and make some powerful decisions. And we never realise how powerful we are until we've fallen. And you see, that's a powerful process, because the universe is allowing us to rebuild our foundations in such a beautiful way that nobody can demolish them. And again, that's linked to self-worth. It's linked to everything about you and what makes you special. So check in with yourself today and say, hey, are people respecting who I am, or are they taking advantage of who I am? Now, if they're taking advantage and not respecting who you are, you really need to take time out and just figure out what you're going to do next. And even if that is to remove some people from your life, that's absolutely fine. You shouldn't feel guilty about it, because you can only grow when you let go of the weeds. And sometimes the weeds are seen as people or situations and scenarios, and you have to let those weeds go, or eventually they will take over your garden and take over your life.
To find out more about Gurds Hundal, visit getinspiredwithgurds.com.